Hello and welcome to my video. Today I'll be making all of the KS Cubed Minecraft drop out of Lego, including a Sulfur Cavern biome, a Sulfur Cube, and even a Sulfur Springs with a geyser coming out of it. So the first one I'll be doing is a custom Lego Sulfur Cube. It has 29 pieces and you can even change the block out of the inside, so it's a pretty cool design. You can watch me do the full tutorial, not sped up super fast, on my channel, so then you can actually build along with it. I'll have a link in the description. So I really like the Sulfur Cube design because you can actually change the block out of the inside, so it could be a wood plank, or a piece of TNT even, or something like a diamond ore. That's why I had to make it transparent yellow instead of more accurate tan color. But anyways, now we're making the Sulfur Cavern biome, so I'm going to have two big pools in the front, and then I'm also going to have a waterfall going into it too. So I do have a video on my channel going into more detail on how I built this Sulfur Cavern, and you can even see the different sets I flipped to go along with it. I'll also have a link to that in the description too. Now it's time to add the toxic bubbles to the sulfur pool. So basically these can happen when there's a potent sulfur under the water. It makes the bubbles come up, and if there's a magma block underneath it, that's how the geyser can appear. Now I'll be placing a giant spike in my Sulfur Cavern biome, made out of sulfur and cinnabar, which can happen randomly in-game, just like the dripstone caves. Now I'll be building a wall to go at the edge of my sulfur caves, hopefully to make it look like it's just a hill that goes over the whole thing. Now I'll be just adding a mineshaft beam right here, which if this was real life would make no sense since there's nothing to support, but in Minecraft that kind of thing can happen all the time. Now I would just be placing glow lichen everywhere because it happens a lot in sulfur caves. And now I'm just putting the sulfur cube inside of my sulfur caves. So that's pretty much it for my Sulfur Cavern biome. A few of the more details I added off camera was some sulfur spikes, just some mini ones, and then just more random details, like I added a few more glow lichen and made some of the bubbles in the water different. But now it's time to move on to the Sulfur Springs. So I'll be making my Sulfur Springs like the ones in real game, where there's a pool in the middle surrounded by sulfur, and the sulfur surrounded by cinnabar and granite, and surrounding that is some tuff. I'll also be making mine go a few blocks upwards, kind of like a hill, more than just being on the land, which is not entirely accurate to the real game, but it makes it more interesting and difficult to build. So now I'll just be adding some sulfur spikes around the place, which can happen in real game. And now I'm adding the geyser. So that is it for the Sulfur Springs. In actual Minecraft, these things generate above Sulfur Cavern biomes, so mine is supposed to give the illusion that the Sulfur Cavern biome kind of goes underneath the ground and then this is above it. And I made this stop motion with all the new things from this drop, so I hope you enjoy it. pretty much it of this video, but before you leave, I'd like to encourage you to like and subscribe. Whenever I get a subscriber or a like, it really encourages me to continue making videos like this, so I'd really love if you did that. Also, leave a comment letting me know which one of these was your favorite, either the Sulfur Cube, the Sulfur Cavern biome, or the Sulfur Springs. But that's it for the video now, so have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.